you rapped about your dad being gay.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did you find out?
I found out, he told me.
What?
Yeah. I think I was probably 12, 13 or something like that. And it was him and my auntie, and he was like, man, I got something to tell you. And when he told me, it wasn't really no reaction from me. So it's like, damn. It's like when you have unconditional love for somebody, especially like that, it's almost nothing that you can tell me that make me look at you different, if that makes sense. Because I look at you as my father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And I never thought about it. I never, you know what I'm saying? It never changed the way I thought about him.
12, you may not have thought about it. But as you look at life through your lens at 27, what you said, 29?
Yeah.
Do you look at him different today?
No, it's my daddy.
Yeah. Now, how do you navigate? Did you have identity issues? Like, what was the stress that
he ain't never did none of that around me.
Okay.
Like, he was respectful, and he not flamboyant. He not dressing up like no woman and all that crazy ass shit.
Right.
So
now,
if he was to do something like that, then it'd be like, all right, I need to check you and have a talk with you. But he ain't never do nothing like that.
And this all is respectful. Is he with a man now?
No.
Was it a phase? What is it?
I don't know. How he?
Do you want to know?
Nah.
Okay.
I get it. It's just business. He's a grown man.
For sure. With your dad.
As far as somebody like that, like this is like if my mama had a situation and a woman came and told me, oh, back in the day I did something with your mama. You gonna start looking at your mama different? It's my mama. I look at it as my mama.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So with your dad's situation, also with the mother of your children, do you consider yourself to be an ally for the LGBTQ? Sometimes your brain is ready, but your body just don't get the memo. And let's be honest, that's way more common than people really would admit. Now, a lot of guys that I've talked to say the pressure to be ready on demand can make things worse. And that right there is where Rose Sparks comes in. I'm not a Rose Sparks user myself, but here's what they are designed to do. After Rose Sparks dissolves under your tongue, it typically gets you, let's say, ready in about 15 minutes on average. Why, you might ask? It's because it entered the bloodstream faster than traditional pills, which can take an hour or more. Rose Sparks gives guys thicker, fuller erections, make you strong like bull. And that's one of the many reasons why Spark users report that their partners are more satisfied. And here's the kicker. It can last up to 36 hours, which means more sessions and less stress. Confidence changes everything, brothers. Rose Sparks connects guys with medical providers that's 100% online. And if approved, treatment ships directly to your front door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients gets $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/4th/funky to find out if Rose Sparks is right for you. That's ro.co/4th/funky for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety-info.
Say that again.
LGBTQ.
Ally?
Ally. Cause like dudes.
No, it's just funny how you put that.
It's one of those things, bro. Like we don't see this.
Yeah.
I don't have.
I can say I never had a. What's the word I'm looking for?
Dislike.
That too, but what's the complex? I never had a complex about it.
Explain.
Cause I didn't seen it so much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as long as it's not
on both sides, from a woman's dynamic or a man's dynamic. Okay.
I done seen it so many times that like it ain't never nothing that like, as long as it's not directed towards me, I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's not in this industry or in the world that we live now. It's in your face. Like it's dare I say they're different? They're not. Right? Everybody has their own walk of life, and I think some of the flyest people, you know, are gay men. That's just respectfully. Like they have a sense of fashion that it's like, yo, like that's fly. I'm not gay, but I can still compliment a male or a female or a man or a woman to say like, yo, like I like that. I like how she put that little outfit together. Like, dang, shout it hard. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's always been respect there. Now, there's dynamics where certain people may feel a certain type of way about certain things, but I was just wanting to know how you felt being in your type of situation and dynamic.
I don't know. I just always had I don't really too much care about other people, what they got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's almost like politics. I ain't gonna say I don't always really care, but if it's not nothing that really completely directly affect me, I try not to care about it.
So I'm curious to know how's your mom affected by it?
Well, my daddy?
Yes.
You know, I ain't never asked her that. I never asked her. So I'm gonna tell you, like growing up, me and my mama got real tight probably like when I got 14, 15. Mm-hmm. She one of those women who grew up she first out the whole family to go to college. Worked 2 jobs always.
Hard working.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
busy.
Yeah, and we never had talked about trauma and pain and all that stuff. It's like really just on some suck it up type shit, keep moving forward type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we never did. I'm gonna ask her that question, how she felt. I'm gonna ask her that.
Because I think.
But I'll tell you what, she cheated on my daddy. That's how she stepped out on my daddy one night and she didn't come back forever. He changed the locks on her and then she had to steal me back from him. Type shit when I was little.
Wow.
And hide me with my people. Cause like my daddy, like he'll walk, it don't matter where he's at. If he don't got no car, he'll walk all the way there just to see me, like even at school.
Y'all gotta talk.
Who?
Y'all, your folks. I'm projecting.
I mean, my dad, we didn't talk growing up, like we didn't have plenty of conversations. Mm-hmm. And he basically broke everything down to me. Now he like, you know, sometimes, you know, he biased to himself, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But
as we all can be.
He didn't give it to me third. The only thing I don't be want to hear about is when he be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to. No, with my mom, I don't want to hear nothing about you doing that with my mama. Nigga.
Say less.
You feel me? But other than that, he keep it respectful. He ain't never brought that around me.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I got a lot of siblings.
So do they know?
I don't have no full mom and dad siblings.
So you're the only one from your dad and your mom?
Yeah, my daddy got me, and then it was crazy. He gave 2 lesbians a baby. It actually happened.
But what they doing in Baton Rouge?
Yeah, I never met her. They moved out. I never met my sister. I don't know what she looked like. I really don't even know her name. Yeah. And on my mama's side, she had two other sons. That's my baby brothers. And then my stepfather, who she was married to, I think got like 8, 9 kids. But we all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? He was in my life since I was
father figure.
1 to all the way about 18, 19. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to really resent him, but growing up and being a daddy, it made me actually appreciate him.
Wow.
To take care of somebody else's kid and like being a daddy hard, especially when you got a career.
For sure.
And you striving for things, you know what I'm saying? So.